Hey guys, I wanted to guide a video here to help you to be able to feel your feelings. This seems maybe at first glance like a juvenile topic, like we all know how to feel our feelings, right? We all definitely think we know how to feel our feelings, but um, in my work as a coach and upon closer examination of many clients' lives and my own life too, what I find is that we're pretty good at identifying that it's there and either running from it, stuffing it, distracting ourselves from it. And most of us really have never been taught how to just feel the dang thing and let the energy move through us. So feelings really are just energy, and the goal for us is to get that energy moving instead of getting it stuck in our body. And if you've ever studied any kind of energy of any sort, then you'll know that stuck energy creates dis-ease and eventually creates disease. So we want to keep our emotions in a state where we're constantly in flow emotionally, in flow with the universe. Everything in our lives is in a flow, and our emotions really are there for us. God gave us the ability to have feelings, even the feelings that we might call bad or negative feelings. They were all put there within us. We didn't choose them. It's not like we get to go, I'm just going to choose not to experience anger in my human experience. It's just not in there. So we don't get that option. It just is a part of our human existence. So what that says to me is then it must be there for a reason, right? It is truly our sacred bell. And I teach this a lot. I do a lot of work with this with clients, but I wanted to speak to the public, speak to everyone about feeling our feelings because there's so many feelings happening right now. And a lot of times when we do a lot of this stuffing or distracting or running from our feelings, completely blocks us from our truth. And then we find ourselves in a snowball of even more and more and more of that feeling that we really didn't want in the first place. Instead, if we get a little curious, we might find some freedom. This first video is just going to be about what it's like to feel your feeling. And I'm going to guide you through feeling the feeling of fear. Because right now there's a lot of fear happening in our society. So I'm guessing that it's not going to take much for us to sit down and find the most recent time that we experience some fear that's ready to be felt. So let's go ahead and do that right now. And what I always tell clients right off the bat is, I can do anything for 1 minute. You can do anything for 1 minute. We run from these things because we're terrified that if we feel them, somehow we're going to die. We're going to be eaten alive by these feelings, but we aren't. So you can do anything for 1 minute, and so can I. So I'm literally going to set a timer once we get settled in so that we can feel our fear for 1 minute, and just to create some space, just to begin to create some movement, okay? So I'm going to invite you to just find a comfortable seat wherever you are. Slow down, stop moving, set down whatever is in your hands. Even if it's your phone, even if it's what you're watching this on, you can hear my voice, you can set it down, and find a comfortable position that you can rest, whether you're laying down or sitting. And then close your eyes if that is okay for you. If it's not, then bring your gaze inward, bring your attention inward. Think about something that happened recently that caused fear for you. Whether that's today, yesterday, within the last couple of weeks. Just one little trigger is all we need. Or maybe that's your state right now. You're in fear. So it's not hard to conjure up this feeling. When you have the thought or the occurrence or the thing that is happening or happened that caused you fear in your mind, notice what you feel in your body, what you feel from the neck down in your body. Notice where you feel discomfort. Or tension. And then notice where that tension or discomfort is the loudest. It's different for everyone. Just notice where you feel that in your body. This is where you're feeling fear. Your body is showing up as a signal for you, letting you know that you're experiencing fear. For me, it feels like shortness of breath. My chest is tight. I have kind of a ball or like pit just above my stomach. Just get really curious with the physical sensations of this fear. Noticing, is it tight or constricted? Or does it have an expanded sense to it? Is it hot or cold? Is it sharp or dull? Is it hard or soft? Just getting really curious with this physical manifestation of your fear. And once you have become pretty aware of this physical sensation in your body, this is where we're going to set the timer. And literally just sit with these feelings in your body for 1 minute. You might find that your mind will begin to wander or race to a million other things, stories or reasons why you're scared. And right now you can just bring all that back and say, right now, my only job is to feel this fear and get energy moving. And then just bring yourself back to what it feels like in your body. Noticing those sensations. Breathing here, being present with the fear. And take a deep breath. Exhale. Maybe just invite a little movement or notice maybe what your body is calling for you to do. So a lot of different things happen for different people in this little 1 minute experiment that we just did. For some, the moment they start to focus on it, it goes away. For others, it hurts, it starts to feel more and more intense, and it may shift to a different area. We just noticed that. For others, it may slowly begin to dissipate, and for others, it may just stay really strong for the whole minute. And none of it is right or wrong. All of it is just normal, just different ways that we all process feelings, different times, different days, call for different things in the different ways that this feels. But this is truly the beginning of listening to the sacred bell. There's a second piece to this where our sacred bell will guide us to our inner truth. And I'm going to teach that in our next video. So tune in next time. And thank you for practicing. I would love to hear more about your experience with feeling your feeling in your body, feeling your fear in your body. And I really urge you to take time to do this for yourself. If it's something that you've never done before, you don't have to take my word for it that, emotions are energy and we need to get the emotions flowing and all this stuff. Just try it and see what feels true and right for you. Thanks. See you next time.